Hello everyone, how's it going? Thank you all for showing up to this very lonely rating submission video. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Stacy's taking a nap right now, so she's awake, she might be able to join us to make sure everything's okay. How's everyone doing? Hey Bubba, how's it going? What is up? I got a really cool mat today. Got the Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur for the occasion. So, am I in this? Yeah, you're in here, Bubba. I see you. Elmo Panda says hi. Everyone says hi. Looks like everyone's having a chill Saturday. Hope you guys are all having a great Saturday. Ooh, Samjian Grande. How are you doing? Weedo Hollenbeck. Sorry, we're not grading any was it Mudbray homies today, so cool. So I kind of have this already arranged where we're gonna kind of go back in time. We'll start from the most recent set to God. I don't know why I always start off with this song. Anyways, oh, Sapphire Lugo, hello, Cab, how's it going, Brody? Hey bro, I was like, when are they gonna start streaming? And then you start streaming, and are you like a genie? Yeah, I read your guys' mind all the time. So, this might actually be a really short live stream. So I just kind of want to share this experience with you guys. It's really exciting because I happen to get some friends to, well, I have a friend that's having me submit their stuff as well, in addition to all your guys' that we pulled in our previous breaks. So. Hey, who's that boy over there? Oh, it's the cat. He's hanging out. He's subbing in for Stacy. He's kind of licking himself at the moment. But first up, I did want to say, so tonight I'm going to be updating perfectrares.com with all our upcoming live breaks. We have another round of Hidden Fates, so look forward to that. Tag Team was another one I mentioned, and we have another Evolutions, but I know Evolutions moved a little bit slow, so that might be a little bit further out, and another Shiny Star V. So lots of breaks, lots that you guys could pick from, and kind of choose your scout around that. So today's giveaway, we're giving away someone else's cards here. Well, actually, today's giveaway is going to be a little bit different. So there's no giveaway during the live stream, but there's going to be a giveaway after the live stream. So I guess all things considered, one of the giveaways is going to be a graded Charizard V promo from Champions Path. I believe those go for maybe around like 150 to 300, I forgot what the going rate was. But we are grading quite a few of those, so that will be one of the giveaways for this particular video after the broadcast. So another live Charizard on the second pack. Oh wow, they must have been really lucky. I wonder who that PokeTuber is. Let me know. Anyways, I guess let's get things kicked off. First things first, we got going from back to most recent, we got the Charizard VMAX Shiny Rare. This is what feel free to check that out. I think overall, this is not that bad. If you look at the sides, they're actually like really well centered. So this is a better close-up of that Shiny Charizard that we pulled in our short with that full art trainer. So let me know what your comments are. Yeah, giveaway. And then next up we got the Shiny Charizard that we pulled from the Nessa box not too long ago. There you go, take a guy's look. I also think this is also pretty good because considering the sides, not even the top and bottom isn't that bad either. I did my best. But when I was looking at this, upon closer inspection, oops, sorry, my hat got in the way. Upon closer inspection, there might have been some print lines, I think, across. So anyways, next up we got a Marnie. So feel free to check that out. This Marnie actually looks really good. I think it looks really good. I personally think this might actually have a strong potential to hit that 10 with that little dust speck in the way. But I don't know how they're gonna grade the back though, because it has like the fade lines, which is kind of weird. I don't know how they actually make that, so yeah. How did I get those first editions? I'll talk about it once I get to it. but I'm kind of going backwards from what we're grading here. Here are two of the peers that I think we pulled. Yeah, we did pull both. Yeah, so we're grading both of these peers. Hopefully one comes out of 10. Not too sure. I think the going rate on these are about 30 like base. So I do expect these, if we get a 10, to go for a pretty good amount. So, and then we got two Skylas. And so right now we're just covering cards that in our collection that we're submitting. I think both these Skylas are pretty good in terms of the edgings. Centering looks pretty good. And her name is Fuoro, which is like wind. Hence they call her name Skyla. Speaking of flying types, we also have Bird Keeper here. This Bird Keeper might be a hint off the top, but I want to take my chances with that. So, and then we have PokeKid. Just PokeKid. I got my first editions in the middle of school 20 plus years ago. I know, man. If only we kept everything. I mean, I'll tell you the story right now. So, like, the first edition collection that we're grading was actually in like they were all in like hard plastic sleeves, like all of them. So, oh yeah, so right here we got the shiny VMAX Crobat. I think we pulled that in one of our earlier videos when we opened like 10 boxes or something. So, and then the Dragapult. I wasn't too sure about Dragapult, only because like I don't think it's going for too much, but the centering on this looks pretty good. I'm kind of basing it off the sides right here, because sometimes it's gonna like completely offset. So, I mean, as like a reference point, I was thinking about grading the Zamazenta, but as you can tell, like this is like as thick as my legs on the left side, so I decided not to. Alright, next up we got this Lapras V. We are actually grading two, which I'll show you later on. We have Alicia's Lapras V, shiny Lapras V, which I basically gave to her along with two VMAXs because it's, you know, she's super awesome. But nonetheless, this is the one actually that we're grading. I think the edges on this look pretty good too. So, and then we're grading two Dittos. Ditto Widows. I don't know. I think Stacy really likes this card. They're really cute. I hope one of these turns out as a 10. But I don't know what do you get. Like I said, it's really hard to tell the backing. I don't know how they actually look at it, so especially up close. But all right, next up we got quite a few amazing rares. So let's go off the Reshorams. So these are all the Reshorams I think we pulled from our boxes. Well, at least all the best ones I think we've seen. So these are the best ones I've seen, like from the left and right. Doug Hollywood posting music list. Let's see here what he's posting. Oh. Hey. Doc Hollywood. What that playlist? Alright. It says download the app? What? I already have the app. Dang it. Alright. It's gonna take me a while to log in, so I guess we'll just do it next live stream. Sorry, Doc. Appreciate the link, but I might actually have to do it next live stream. Although it's gonna take forever to log in. Uh-oh. I'm getting feedback. Alright. Alright. Same gauge backs. Yeah, can't gauge the Japanese backs either. Yeah, it's kind of hard. But I think these are the three best Reshorams out of the ones that we pulled. So I'm getting these graded. Hopefully get some 10s. The weird thing is like they go for $10. So like some people were asking me like, should I grade? Is it worth grading? Personally, for 10s, I think it's worth it. I mean, yeah, like the cost is like $14. But like if you get that 10, like you should be able to get like at least 50 or more on a 9. So that's still a return. So Sam already DM'd me much. I was asking how can I send you my cards to get graded. Yeah, so I've been telling everybody, I've been working everybody just kind of individual on this. I'm trying to get a web page up. But yeah, basically you could just send it to our PO box. the only caveat I have is like, you know, we're not liable if it somehow gets lost in the mail on the way to us. So I would advise to put tracking. I think it's about $3. Even though you're gonna pay like another $14 like grading fee. So yeah, just send it to our PO box. Let us know ahead of time so we could keep an eye out for it. I check in the PO box at least like 3 times a week. So hopefully they answer that. Hey Mailing Moy, how's it going? We're checking out the cards that we're grading for with the PSA. Hopefully get some good ratings. I think all of these are all pretty good too. I love Yveltal. Oh, sorry, we have a 4th one. Sorry, I'm pulling Yveltals. So I'm hoping for at least 110. I do want a 10 Yveltal. I hope they also have a Xerneas Amazing Rare. That'd be pretty neat. So chill vibes. Oh, here's the Eternatus that we pulled from that video as well with the Nessa box. I lied. It wasn't a Nessa box. It was like when we were opening 10 Shiny Star Vs. Bobby says, I promise by Monday my cards will be sent out to you. No rush at all. I can make a special trip. You can submit those separately, so we won't have to wait too long, hopefully. But definitely take a look. There's our Eternatus V. Here's the backing. It does seem a hint. Sorry, I don't mean my middle finger up there. A hint higher than like the bottom. Maybe it's just like the angle, but it could be just me. I don't know. Next up, we got a Zamazenta, which we pulled. Looks a lot better than the thick one over here. You get the comparison of the Japanese and the English Zamazenta Vs. I personally like the golding on this. It looks a little bit more premium and more realistic rather than this kind of artificial gold. But can you have my cards graded from yesterday if you think they're worth it? Actually, as a matter of fact, Sapphire, let me go ahead and check what cards you got graded that you got pulled yesterday, and then I'll kind of give my opinion on whether or not it's worth grading. So, Stacy's taking a nap in the other room right now. So if she's awake during the live stream, she might stop by and say hi. She'll probably be groggy when she walks over. So, but we do have the cat there. He's hanging out. See, hanging out. He's doing his thing. Come on, bud. There you go. Can I go see him? Alrighty. I like my finger for a hot minute. So, we actually have 2 Zacians. I think we pulled one. I forgot when we pulled one. It might have been the Nessa box or something. I don't know. We had 2 Zacian V's somehow. I forget. I know one we pulled in our first 10. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Hoping for good stuff on that. I do love Zacian. It's one of my favorites of the 2. So, this is the Zamazenta. I don't know why I'm grading this. You see, like for some reason, all of them have like that thick left side. I don't know if it's just like I got these like Zamazentas in like 2 different places. So, yeah, I got one from our vendor today. So I trying to open it up to see if I get a better one, but it just ended up being the same thing, which is kind of weird. But how do you exactly determine if it's centered? Here, let me use this as a reference point. So, usually, like when they cut the cards, it's not always 100% perfect. That's why, like, whenever you have cards that's like straight out of the pack, it's not always a 10. It could be like a 9, right? Given all conditions. Because one of the things I factor in is the centering. So here you could tell like the right side cut is a lot thinner than the left side cut over here. Versus like this one, this is a little bit more even on the left and right side. So pretty neat. And yeah, this is the Zacian the English one that we're grading. I think this has a really good shot. The centering top to bottom is might be a hint off, but I don't know if this is kind of by design. But I'm not sure if how they grade that. So pretty neat. So now that we're done with Shiny Star V and Special Collection, moving on to still in the November time frame, we got Special Delivery Pikachus. 3 of them. I actually had to pay for these individually rather than PokemonCenter.com, sadly. But nonetheless, I wanted to get like a really good one because I really admire the art on these. So, you know, I think it's kind of hard because promos for some reason always have like really bad cuts. But nonetheless, I think these actually have a pretty good shot. There you go. Here's a closer look. Let me know if you guys are seeing these like very well. Ali Mac says, hey. Hey, Ali Mac. How's it going? My brother got some basic cards from his teacher, and there was an unlimited Charizard pristine condition. And he traded a Kid First for an EX or something, and he thought I didn't know it was a rare. Wow. Hey, Dalton, how's it going? You made it to the live stream. We actually have your cards in here as well, so we'll get to that towards like the end. We're just basically, if you guys are joining us for the first time, we're basically going backwards from the most recent to the oldest, just so you guys can kind of see, you know, you guys get a Back to the Future type experience. Does it have a swirl? I've heard of the swirl, but I don't know what exactly is the swirl. I don't know if it's different, but it looks like these are the bubbles if you're talking about it. But I don't know. Do these have the swirl, Kazukai? Let me know. Also, none of these promos are gonna be a 10. You don't think so? I only hope so. I don't know. Do you see any imperfections? I'm actually legitimate curious, like what you guys' opinions are. So, hey Tina Rob, how you doing? James Tong, Rat Boy. I'll take a pick of mine. This one is actually a little bit to the left. It's noticeably to the left versus like the right side. So, I don't know. Pray for the best, I guess. Pray for the best. Next up, so we pulled this actually off camera. Sadly, I just had a Vivid Voltage booster pack just like sitting there, and I was like, I'm just gonna open it, right? And like, lo and behold, Kazukai, I pulled this. I pulled a full art Pikachu. Yeah, I think this one also has a good shot. The left and the right looks pretty good. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think this has a pretty good shot. So, in my opinion. Some of mine have bad print lines. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of comes with, you know. Yeah. Oh, what do I don't know happening? I think I got a hair in there. Well, there's a hair in there, you guys can see it. That's not a scratch if you guys are wondering what that is. I think it's one of our cat hairs. But we got a Pikachu VMAX. Starting looks pretty good. I think I bought one of them out of the 3 that we're submitting. Yeah, I bought one for the how to make a deck video, but I just ended up not using it for that video and just decided to just grade it instead because I thought the centering was looking really good. Yeah, we have our Vivid Voltage opening on Monday if you guys want to get in on the break. I think we have 2 boxes available if you guys want to check that out. It's going to be pretty fun. Kazukai pulled the Rainbow Rare Chew last time. Don't worry, they're all from different cases. I make sure that so people don't worry that it's all from the same case. But oh yeah, I also pulled this off camera. It was a Full Art Aegis/V. I wanted to get this graded for you guys. Maybe I could do a giveaway from this Full Art Sword Boy. This looks really good in my opinion. So yeah, I got a free cat's hair on my Grimmsnarl. Oh, was it really in there, Elmo Panda? I'm so sorry. I hope none of you guys are allergic. Because like sometimes you guys might get a free cat hair. I need to buy some packs to open. So we got this Rayquaza Amazing Rare. I think we pulled from an earlier video too. I think the centering is a little bit too high. But the sides look good. So I don't know if they're kind of like overlooked that. So Christian Warren says, hey Sam and Perfect Pals. Yeah, this one looks a little off center. But I don't know. I might actually retract this from the submission. I might actually set that off to the side. Guess we'll see. Here's another one. I don't know what you guys think about this. This one actually looks a lot better. Sorry about the angle. You might not be able to tell, but yeah, this one looks a lot better. Maybe a hint to the left in terms of the centering, but not too sure. Yeah, centering is I know I talk about it a lot, but it's a very integral part of grading in general, as well as like surface conditions. So here's a Raikou that Kazukai graciously gave me. or us for that matter. I think we said this looked really good, so we're just gonna end up getting it graded. I think this looks good all the way around. Yeah, that one's way better. Yeah, I put that in the 2 grade pile. I accidentally, so like we found this Raikou just like in a different pile, and I was asking Stacy, I was like, "What is this Raikou?" And she's like, "I don't know." And then I just left it there hoping that someone might say something, and then like Kazakai is like, "Hey, do you have the Raikou that you pulled from me?" I was like, "Oh, it was yours all along." So, so now we got these. I'm grading these reverse Charizards because at one point they're about like 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure they're lower now. I think they're about like maybe 10 to 15. I'm not sure, but they just look so good. I figured I could get them graded. I mean, it's Charizard at the end of the day. So, alright, boys, I'll upload some pics of this swirl on the Pikachu promo if you want to take a peek. I'll take a peek right now. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's go back. Let's go back. Wow, what is that swirl? I'm actually curious what that is. Did like some of them have that? Oh yeah, none of these have it. Yeah, I see that swirl. That's really neat. Yeah, none of these have it. Oh yeah, definitely. Man, I guess no 2 dots are alike on these. Yeah, they're really close, but yeah, that's insane. I guess you got a lucky one. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so here's another reverse Charizard that we got from Vivid Voltage. This is a little bit high. Sorry, it's blurry. Let me go ahead and try to move it closer. Yeah, there's another reverse rare. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It's only some of them. Really lucky. I'm pretty sure those are gonna go for more. I really wonder what they're gonna go for. I'm kind of excited that they have that variant because you know it kind of adds like more flavor to some Pokemon card collecting. Kiwi Bandits asks, when is the giveaway? There is no giveaway this entire live stream, but it's gonna be after the fact. So you guys comment on this video. What grades you guys think some of these cards are gonna get? Just let me know in the comments section of this video. I'll make a more public announcement later on. But I think that was it for Vivid Voltage. Yeah, that was it for Vivid Voltage. Awesome. Yeah, that's mine. I saw someone post that they had 2. Oh, are you referring to Pikachu? I assume you're talking about Pikachu. Alright, moving on to Champion's Path. We got this Charizard VMAX that Stacy pulled in like the 1 ETB a while back. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was pretty funny. This actually looked really good too as well. I'll hold it closer to the camera. Let me know what you guys think. But, I mean, overall, I think this has a really good shot of hitting that 10. Really neat. And then we got a couple promo Charizards. I know they're not the most exciting, but nonetheless, I want to get them graded because Charizard is Charizard at the end of the day. I think we got about 4. I'll leave it there next to Charizard's mouth. Do you or Stacy have a Nessa full art from Vivid? Actually, no. I don't think we've actually pulled a full art Nessa. I think that's one of the ones we still need to pick or pull. But I don't know why it's so dusty. Maybe it's just dusty inside of my house. I don't know. Do our best. Yeah, this one is a little bit high. See, these Charizard promos are actually really hard because sometimes they're like really far left or really far right. I don't know. It's I don't know what it is when they cut these. It's so hard. I actually had like, was thinking if I should like even submit these or not, so. No problem. Good night, Kiwi Bandits. Have a good night. Once you send all of these, when do you think you'll get them all back? It really depends. So, I've been telling everybody this, and I kind of left like a note in the Discord, but it depends on the end, or I guess the reported value of the card when you submit it. So, you know, the higher the value of the cards, the less time it's going to take to grade. So, like, I think for that VMAX Rainbow Charizard, it could take anywhere between, like, I think 3 to 4 weeks. We're expecting to get ours back next week. So, we got the Scizor V. I think the overall Scizor is really good. Scizor is actually one of my favorite Pokemons, which is why I'm getting graded. I know it probably didn't go for too much, but you know, one, we pulled it, and two, it just looks really good. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, so we got... Now we're moving on to Tag Team. We pulled this in our car short. I know you guys remember a while back if you guys have or haven't seen that. But... Yo, I should crack open my Japanese VMAX booster box to save it. I'm stuck right now. You gotta always just save it. Or just crack it, like, if you're just kind of itching to do it. But, yeah, this is the Charizard we got in our short. Surprisingly, this actually goes for about, like, $10. I think that's why the starter deck goes for so much, too. The same Charizard in the starter deck. It goes for about, I think, $70 for that starter deck now. It's called, like, Raging Flames or something. But... moving on from Tag Team to Evolutions, we got this Mew that I forgot we pulled. I might have pulled it in like one of our Kanto Powers or something. I don't remember. It's been a while. But this is a Hollow Mew. Someone's actually posting this. I don't know, this or the reverse rare for like $1,000. PSA 10. I don't know how true that is. But very nice. Rainbowzard looks like it could be a 9.5. Also fair. Yeah, a Swirl, a 2 Swirl special delivery of Pikachu. I have one more supposedly coming in from PokemonCenter at some point, ordered on November 13th and still waiting. Oh, that CHARIZARD is 10. A little off center. I don't know, it seems between like a 9.5 or 10 from what everyone's saying. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Yeah, here's a regular Mew. This is definitely noticeably up top. I don't even know if I should consider getting this graded. I don't know, maybe at a 9.5? I doubt it's 10 though. So. Next up, Chansey. Chansey's I think like a $5 card. I don't know why like I'm grading it. I just thought like the borders look good too. But I mean, is it worth, in you guys' opinion, is it worth grading like anything above like around $5? I just thought it would be a good grade. I don't know. I think there's more risk involved, but I feel really strongly about this. So. Yeah, this is a small stream and it's grading instead of pulling. Oh, Stacy's here. She's in the chat. She could come over, but there's a cat in her seat, so yeah. We were considering doing one tomorrow. We do want to get that Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. But yeah, this is a Nidoking from Evolutions. It's sadly not the base set, but don't worry, we have real base set stuff. If you guys think I'm clickbaiting. I swear, I promise. We have real first edition base set stuff in here. How much does it cost to grade? I pulled an Amazing Road Jirachi from Vivid Voltage that I want to grade. So typically anything where the end value ends between like $0 to $300, it's gonna be about a $14 grading cost if you grade through us. This is terrible. I think we pulled this in that Evolutions box like 2 weeks ago. Where like I think no one bought like the last 8 packs or something, and we got this reverse holo Charizard. But this is actually awful. Yeah. This looks really awful, but I'm still gonna grade it nonetheless because I think it's just overall better in an okay condition. But yeah, this is piss awful. Alrighty, so next up we got Mega Charizard. Oh, I pulled this off camera too. Yeah, I was just like. I opened like I think like a 10 pack of Evolutions, and I pulled this Mega Charizard. Everything on this looks really, really good. Looking at the bottom left side too, right over here. Even the top and bottom look good. I think the back also looks good. I don't know, what do you guys think? This might be a hint thick at the bottom, like my legs and my arms. Alright, moving on to base set stuff. Are you guys excited? Really exciting stuff. By the time I finish this, we're probably gonna have it submitted already. So it's gonna be up to the moon. Alright, so you got this Pikachu from Jungle, first edition. So all of these are in actually really great condition, as a matter of fact. Like I said, these were all in cases at a friend's house. That's a 10? This is a 10? You think this is a 10? Wonder if you guys know the prices on some of these cards, please let us know in the chat. Really curious what you guys have to say. Or in the comments so you guys get a chance at winning one of those Charizard slabs. Here's a promo Pikachu as well. I really love that art. Who's it done by? Oh, it is Ken Sugimori. Yeah, this is the Ken Sugimori artwork. You can usually tell because of like the coloration on this. So, Kids WB presents Pokemon, the first movie. Do you guys watch this? Did you guys actually get these promos when you guys went? So, oh, I realized it doesn't have the thing. I must have forgot about the slab or the stickers. I'll have to do that afterwards. Next up, we got a Mewtwo from Pokemon, the first movie, also the promo. I think it might be a hint like weird off to the side on the top corner. I have this card. Yeah, I don't know how much the movie promos go for, so if you guys have an opinion, please let me know. I'm actually curious how much you guys think these go for, especially at a high grade. Chubby Pikachu is insanely affordable. Really? How much is it going for right now? Sorry, I was legit in the middle of a dungeon during the start of a stream. You're okay, you only missed half of the stack, but you haven't gotten to the best part yet. That one looks like a 10 too. This one looks really thick at the top. Like, thicker than a milkshake. But, I did have this Mewtwo at one point. I don't know what I did with it. I should have just kept these when I was a kid. Yeah, oops. I almost dropped it. You did not see that. Anyways. Alright, next up. We got a promo Mew. Just a basic promo Mew. Yeah, like I said, all of these are these cards aren't mine. I'm doing a submission for a friend on these. So, like I said, if you guys want to grade through us, feel free to let us know via DM or email us and an email down below. And then we'll kind of be that middleman for you guys. So, yeah, these are all great. Like, all of them do. I don't think they have scratches because they're all in the hard cases, like with like screws bolted into them. So. Yeah, here you go, it's a Dragonite as well, with special delivery ability with the promo symbol right there. This is very nice. Alright, on to the fun stuff. Are you guys ready? We might actually be towards the end of the live stream in a hot minute, but it's okay. This is fun. I wanted to kind of share this with you guys. I have an Ancient Mew and the promo Mew. Yeah, I mean, like any vintage stuff, dude, you should definitely cash out on that if you're looking to just like get some funds. Or if you want to collect it, that's fine too. Just have it appreciate. It is a asset class at the end of the day, so. Alright, so we got this first edition base set Pikachu, shadowless for that matter. Looking really, really good. There's the backside as well. Surface wise, I'm pretty sure they're like literally flawless. So this is a base set Pikachu. Really excited to see what this comes back as. Next up, we got a first edition shadowless base set Zapdos, which is really thick at the top. Holy cow. But nonetheless, this is still a first edition shadowless base set Zapdos. Really, really interested to see what this comes back as. Next up, we got a shadowless base set first edition Gyarados. You can tell there's no shadow on the right side right over here. Yeah, this is one of the OG cards. Conditions are all really good. Like I said, they were all basically in hard cases with screws into them. So, you know, barely anything got in, and probably not even air. No, let me know what you guys think about these base set cards. This is actually really, really fun and interesting at the same time to see what these come back as. Oh man, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is a shadowless first edition Mewtwo, which we're also gonna get graded. I think it's a hint thick on the right, but good money. I have base set cards. Some of the hollows are scratched. What do you think they're grading? Do you think? Yeah, absolutely. We were actually looking at the prices on some of these cards. You know, even at like lower grades, like they still go for like a crazy amount. For example, like a Charizard at like ungraded goes for like 10k. I think at a 3 it goes for maybe like a couple of G's still, like a 3 or 4. So yeah, definitely advise sending these in if you guys, I guess, have the time. So I got the hair out of the way. So we got a first edition shadowless base set Bulbasaur. We looked this up and I think the going rate was around 5 grand out of 10. PSA 10. So Yeah, there's the backside. Can't really tell if there's like a hint whitening right there on the top right. It's not really noticeable, but nonetheless, Shadowless first edition Bulbasaur. But we wouldn't have a complete set without the Ivysaur, with the first edition base set Ivysaur. I'm gonna say that every time, just so we get the algorithm going. First edition base set Shadowless Ivysaur. I think it looks flawless. This is actually insane how like pristine these cards are. So, Collective Guru 30k. I have a basic Squirtle and a Wartortle. Yeah, I posted my Zard in the chat. What do you think it would get graded? Alright, let's take a hot minute to look at James's card. Let's take a quick look in the Discord. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. Okay, yeah, I can't see it at the moment, so I'll have to take a look, James. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll check it like after the live stream, and we'll post in the chat. So, I also got a first edition Fossil Hollow Moltres and Hollow Zapdos with a few scratches and whitening. Do you think it's worth grading? I mean, honestly, like anything that could get you above that like $500 threshold, I think is typically going to be good. But I mean, it's really subjective. But yeah, here we go. First edition Shadowless base set Venusaur. Seems a little bit off to the left, but the other conditions look really good. Yeah, like the back still looks really great. I'm just gonna leave it here for a hot minute, considering this is one of the original starters, so you guys get a really good look. Sorry about my nails, I'm gonna hide that behind Venusaur. It looks really awful. But let me know what you guys think about this Venusaur. Alrighty, next up we got... Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Not yet, Blastoise. Not yet. We got your little cousin first. With the first edition base set Shadowless Squirtle. That is a flick. A flick, by the way. Like I said, we got all these dust sparkles everywhere. Yeah, I mean, these all look great. Had a first edition base set Venusaur mint that sold for $80 6 years ago. That was the eBay price at that time, and I needed the cash. Yeah, I mean, like, I think cards have moved around, and in that time, you know, you never know, like, if there's gonna be any wear and tear on cards and stuff like that. So, PSA 11 definitely. Here's to hoping. Here is to hoping. Yeah, I know some of you guys want to get cards graded through us, so feel free to DM us afterwards. But I'm gonna have a full-on FAQ and submission outline if you guys want to get stuff graded through us, especially on the live streams. So, fun stuff for everybody. We could do this as a community together. Together we're stronger, like Wartortle. Is it my turn yet? No, not yet, Blastoise. Anyways, here's this Wartortle, first edition base set Shadowless as well. OG. If you guys are wondering what Shadowless means, so I don't really have a comparison. Actually, I do have a comparison, but on the right side there is no shadow versus like, where is it? Oh, here you go. I'm gonna use this example. So here on the Pikachu on the right side, they actually did this in the set right after this one, where they started adding the little shadow, like 3D shadow lines. Oops, sorry, the camera went out of focus. They added these shadow lines to the right side, and they made the font thicker in the HP. So, but yes, this is a first edition base set Shadowless Wartortle, one of the originals. Is it my turn? Yes, Blastoise, it is your turn. Because we got the first edition base set Shadowless Blastoise. Right over there. Looking really good here. It could be a hint to the right, so this might be a 9.5 or 9. But nonetheless, this is going to be really, really good. Lucky Blastoise, be with him. I'm going to rub it on that Blastoise, just the outer case. So let me know what you guys think. Here's the backside. Take a good look. I barely see any flaws on this, and even on the edges, barely any whitening. If you guys see it, it might be just a glare. So, is the red cheeks Pikachu rarer than the yellow cheeks? To my understanding, it is. It is definitely more rare than the yellow cheeks one. Oscar Salas says, "Could I grade my card?" Yeah. Like I said, you could go ahead and send your cards to us to our PO box. But just to reiterate, if you do send cards to us, it is 100% your liability if anything were to happen in transit to us. So I would highly recommend getting that tracked, just for liability and security reasons. So, and first off, we got a first edition base set Shadowless Charmander. So the weird thing about this, I don't know if they actually counted against us, is this first edition symbol right here is a little bit faded. I don't know what happened, probably during print. I don't know if it's gonna be considered misprint, but here's that Blastoise again as reference. Just kind of, inching his way in. But you could tell it's a little bit darker than the other ones. So let me know what you guys think, if what you guys about this fade over here. But I mean, regardless, I think this is still really good, really great condition. First edition Shadowless Charmander. So we'll see what that comes back as. Gray stamp? Gray stamp, yeah. Everyone's calling it a gray stamp. Is gray stamp more rare? Like, is it worth more if it's a gray stamp? More rare. Okay. Okay, it's gray first edition. Alright. I think those are worth more. Those are the thing. Okay, so it's not just me. Yeah, I read that it was like gray stamp, but I wasn't sure. So, wow, someone is really selling a PSA 10 reverse Charmander from Evolution for 900. It's super rare. How long have I been doing Pokemon? Well, to be honest, I've been doing Pokemon since it came out. Obviously, much like everybody else, it's like red and blue. But I've been playing the games, all the video games as well, except Sword and Shield lately. So please don't flame me for that. As well as the Pokemon trading card game. I competed competitively at a few tournaments. But here we have a first edition Shadowless Charmeleon. No other words need to be said, just Charmeleon. Overall, this looks really good. I mean, that centering looks, I don't know. These are really good contenders, in my opinion. Alright, is everyone ready? Is everyone taking a breath? Is everyone ready for the big kahuna here? This guy right here? Because we got a first edition Shadowless base set Charizard. Yeah, I mean, no other words really need to be said how much this goes for. Ungraded, for that matter. Like I said, none of these cards are mine. I'm submitting these for a friend to the PSA to get graded. So, but this does look a hint to the right, and I think when I took a little closer inspection, there was a minor nick, very very minor nick, on the Charizard. But nonetheless, first edition base set Shadowless Charizard. I didn't think anything above a 7 or an 8 is a win. Definite win. Don't worry, that was a little smudge. Not even part of the card. So almost flawless. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for another hot minute. Let me know what you guys think. Opinions on this? Definite opinions on this. PSA 9 probably. I mean, 9 would still be good. I mean, you could go to 7-Eleven so many times. Very nice. Alright. Out of the way, we also got some random trainers that we're grading. I don't know why. But I know these go for a pretty penny if they're 10s. Devolution Spray and Lass. Part of this collection. Hopefully, for sure, PSA 10. If it's a Gemman PSA 10, there's gonna be one more out of the 120 something in the world. And we're doing it on this channel if we get that 10. So please consider subscribing to find out whether or not that Charizard is going to be a PSA 10. I'll even do a dab if you guys subscribe to our channel, if you guys are here for the first time. Please do not unsub and resub, that does not count. I know your guys' names. 9 plus. The Charizard looks like a PSA 10, I made it. Center is quite up on the back, but yeah, it's a nice card to have. 200k if it's a 10, yeah. I mean, we literally add one more Charizard to all of the PSA 10s in the world, which I believe were like 120 something, if you guys know. But yeah, they just found this in a hard case not too long ago. Alright, moving on. we're getting to everyone else's submissions here. So thank you very much to everybody who places their trust in us, as well as their support, and we'll do our best to not mess things up. So, without further ado, first off we have Bubba66's Charizard. Oh no, this is Mike N's. Sorry, this is not Bubba's, this is Mike N's. Mike N's Charizard that we pulled literally 2 days ago, freshly pulled. There's a closer look. So I'll move that hair out of the way. But yeah, I mean this. Sorry, gotta take that post-it note off. I want to put it back on. Sorry, Mike. Should taken it off, but here you go. There's the backside of the Evolutions Charizard. Pulled for Mike N on our Evolutions livestream. Let me know what you guys think, what this is gonna come back as. Personally, I feel very strongly about this, especially for an Evolutions card, because this is like sweating just looking at it. Oof. Worthless. I'll give you 20 bucks. Something again. Got a dab now. Alright. Mini dab. History will be made. Yeah, I'm really excited to share with you guys like what these are all gonna come back as. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, next up we got... Okay, this is definitely Brandon C's. I'm gonna take the names off. Yeah, I try to stay organized by labeling the cards. Sorry, I'm trying to do my best. There we go. Post-it note. There we go. This is Brandon C's Charizard reverse rare. It is a hint to the left, but not too bad overall for an Evolutions reverse hollow Charizard. Pretty good. No print lines could get a PSA 10. Yeah, here's to hoping for Brandon C. There you go. Off to the side. Not too bad. Best of luck, Brandon. We'll keep you posted on that. Next up, we got his Pokemon Breeders Nurturing. I don't really know what the going rate on this is for. It's Rainbow Rare. Take that off. But check that out. This actually looks really good, as a matter of fact. The left and right looks really good. Yeah, it looks really even, like top to bottom, left to right. Like I don't know what this goes for. I don't know. Alicia says the strain looks kind of off. Were you referring to the Charizard or the Pokemon Breeders Nurturing? I don't know. I guess let me know. But yeah, definitely the Charizard was a hint off. Next up, we got Brody's, aka I think Loser. Not that I'm calling him a loser, but his name is Loser in the Discord. Ah, sorry. But yeah, he's Ultimate Pack Battles, also known as that. This is his Hollow Rare Chansey from Evolutions. Fortunately, not base set, but really cool stuff. All right, Brody. Good luck, man. Next up, he wanted to grade his Mega Charizard that we pulled for him. I don't know what the going rate on this too, but I mean Charizard is Charizard at the end of the day. So sorry, I was like cutting the left side to put it in a lot easier, but I got better at putting it in, so I stopped doing it. But the backing looks really good. Yeah, 10 for sure. 10 for sure. I guess we'll see. There you go. There's a Charizard Mega, not the full art, but still Charizard nonetheless. Next up, we got a Magneton. This is Magneton, just a Magneton from Evolutions. I think these go for maybe like $5, but I mean, still looks good. Still an OGR. I personally think that they're undervalued, in my opinion. I mean, you guys could just let me know your opinion. Otherwise, you guys think they're the right price or they're too expensive. Definitely curious what you guys think about the price of like these OG art from Evolutions. Very reminiscent of the original cards. I mean, if the original cards are going for that much, then... next up, we got Alicia's Lapras. Alicia, this is the Lapras I think was probably better than the one that I showed earlier in the live stream. You could check it out. Let me know your thoughts. You could even pick and choose. But yeah, she purchased a Lapras VMAX from us on eBay, and I was like, you know what, you could just go in and have this Lapras, the shiny one from Shiny Star V. It looks really good. I think this goes for a little over like $10, maybe like 10, 13, but like even if you get it like a 10, it's a much better return. So yeah, there you go, Alicia. This is, oops, let me show off the backside. Well, the backside is actually kind of hard because it's the Japanese card, but there you go, Alicia. Is your Lapras, shiny Lapras V. Let me know. The Lapras is clean. Yeah, it's better than the one we pulled yesterday too. Better than the one we pulled yesterday. Alright, we got a Hollow Zapdos. Oh, this is Dalton's. Dalton's, this is yours. Dalton, if you're here watching, this is yours. This is the Zapdos we pulled for you from our live stream as well. That actually looks really good. Man. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks good to me, man. Back looks clean, front looks clean. I mean, oh, this is a hint thick at the bottom, but maybe the guy's having a good day. He'll give this a 10. Maybe he'll have like a nice Shake Shack burger and some fries and a drink. It's great, everything 10. Easy peasy. Alright, Dalton. We got your Mega Blastoise here. Mega Blastoise EX that we pulled from the Evolutions box. That Evolutions box was really good. You guys have to admit, that was actually a really good Evolutions box. Like I said, we got another Evolutions box, so we'll put the schedule up for that if you guys want to get in on another Evolutions break. We're also going to put up some Hidden Fates as well as Tag Team and Shiny Star V. So you guys get your choices from all of those cool sets for upcoming breaks. But there's a Mega Blastoise full art. I do love this artwork. I think we have ours graded right now, or grading. I think we'll be getting them back in the next month. It should be 2 to 3 months, but love Blastoise. I love you too, man. Okay, love you too, Blastoise. Alrighty. Shake Shack burgers and are the best. Yep, I do love Shake Shack. They're really good. I think we might get some tomorrow. Guess we'll figure it out. The last Hollow Magneton on PSA 9 sold for $79.99 on PSA 9s, and they have no PSA 10s. No PSA 10s. Interesting. Maybe they are a little bit more stringent with their grading. Interesting. And lastly, we got a Mega Venusaur EX from the Evolutions that we pulled as well for Doc Hollywood. I think this is the only card he's grading with us. So this is a little bit off center though, but I don't know. Guess we'll see what this bad boy comes back as. This guy right down here, but really fun stuff. I think someone wanted to know if we should grade their cards. I forgot who it was. Oh, it was Sapphire Lugos. Let me double check. 1 second, guys. We still have it here. We haven't gone around to putting things away yet. Oh, Sapphire L. Sapphire had... Oh, yeah, Sapphire pulled the shiny Megazord yesterday. Oh, yeah. This is a hint to the right a little bit. You guys see that? You can see more or less the left side and then the right side. But I'm not 100% sure if I could have a real opinion on this yet because I don't know what the base price on this is. But let me know what you guys think on that. On the VMAX Megazord dude. And then she also got 2 amazing rares. Not too bad. I think these do look good. Does look a hint to the right as well. I think it may have just been this batch that we pulled out of. So including the Reshiram. I don't know. Maybe we could get a consensus from the chat what they think if Sapphire should grade these or not. We could definitely discuss after the live stream. But toothpaper jelly, Evolutions Hollow Rares and Reverse Hollows went up a lot. Most of them anyway. That's for Evolutions. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think some Evolutions cards are a little bit like undervalued. I think because they only have real value after they're graded. But let me know what you guys think. Anything good in my giant pile at your place? You know what? Let's go take a look, Kelsey. I have an entire box of just your stuff. Let me see here. So organized. so organized. I got a little post-it note right there. Kelsey, 3 packs. You have way more than 3 packs. Alrighty. Whoops. So Kelsey has this amazing rare Kyogre. Got the thick boy here, you know, Mr. Protein. Got the shiny Bolton. Actually, Bolton actually looks really good. But speaking of which, if you guys are all here for the first time just joining us, if you guys want to skip back earlier in the live stream, we did cover a lot of the Shadowless first edition base set stuff. So just you guys, in case you guys are thinking I'm just clickbaiting you guys, I am not. Feel free to check back on that live stream, just so you guys see those cool cards that we're grading through Perfect Rares. Also consider subscribing if you guys want to see what they come back as. You do have an amazing rare Zamazenta, which is really far up. Would not recommend that one. Everything else, the V's, they go for less than $5, so I wouldn't do it. Maybe the Aegis Slash VMAX. Actually, you know what? The Aegis Slash looks good. I would probably do the Aegis Slash if you like. The Sword Boy. People love Sword Boys. Yeah, I think that was the rest. Let me make sure your evolutions. Nothing of too much value. Yeah. Kelsey, I would probably say. Yeah, I'll probably say if you want to, probably do the Bolton V, the Aegis Slash VMAX. Maybe not the Kyogre because it's so far to the right. I mean, I think, or you can if you get that 9. I think it still goes for maybe like at least like $50. But that's just my quote. Don't quote me, I guess, if that makes sense. And the Raichu that we got for you. So yeah, I mean they all look good. Just let me know what you want to do about these. Other than that, I'll have these set off for the side. So. And Centiskorch? Centiskorch, I would not. Yeah, Centiskorch, any Vs you get from Shiny Star V, I probably wouldn't. Because like I said, you know, grading costs about like $14 at minimum. So that's money you guys are putting in that bites in your profit, I guess, essentially, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. Pokemon card investing is an interesting topic. I have been summoned 6+. Should I send you my amazing rare Raikos because I have 3? It's up to you, Bubba. I mean, like, personally, I would grade the Raikos. I mean, if their base cost is around like $10, then, you know, here, I'll bring these out just for funds to show you guys all of them together. There he goes. I'm just blabbing on at this point. There he goes. I'm not clickbaiting, guys. There you go. Holy Trinity right there. Featuring Lucky Lost Toys. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. Anyways. Yeah. I would probably grade anything above like a $10 to $12 value. Because like you could definitely get like at least like a 5x to 10x on those, in my opinion. Unless you just unless it comes back completely bombed in that rating. I mean, I think your odds are pretty good. So I have cards on hand right now that I need you to send. Most likely like my Zard. Oh yeah, like that one you pulled from the Zard. Saw your photo. I saw your photo. That was really cool. Would you ever consider just having a ton of cards graded than putting them on the site? LOL. Yeah, actually for our first batch that we sent on our video, I believe of a couple weeks back, almost a month ago, depending on what they come back as, we may end up selling some of them to offset the costs for, you know, what basically this entire live stream. But yeah, definitely we'll get you guys know if you guys want to purchase any of the slabs from us. So where did the music go? I think it died. Be back in a sec. These cards made me cry. Yeah, I mean, like these were in great conditions. They were all literally in plastic slabs. But I'm excited to share this journey with you guys, as Mike and as well as everybody else. Brody. We also have Bubba 66 and Dalton all kind of sharing their experiences and grading these cards with us. So hopefully these all come back really well, and we'll have an update as soon as these come back. But yeah, that's it. I think that's a full hour. We covered like a lot of cards. Hopefully you guys got a lot of cool visual fidelity out of that, and whatever that means. But after party in the Discord all day, every day. We might have an impromptu tomorrow to try to see if we get that VMAX Charizard from Darkness Ablaze. So, other than that, thank you all for watching, and we will keep you guys updated. Let me know via Discord and Instagram. I am. Bye, everyone. Yeah, need to turn this off. Bye, everyone.